incredibly well. There were some really great trades. There were some really shit trades. Overall, I don't know. I'm probably slightly up, probably, but I
Wait, hold on,
mean,
hold on.
I
You
could have
flipped the
been
board ape for double. There's no way. Did you lose
eighty
that much?
thousand dollars profit
Oh,
on
80,000.
the
Okay, I was
on the
thinking it was
board
a
on the board
million.
ape.
I forgot board apes
No,
are.
no, no. I bought it for about 80, and I sold it for about 100 and whatever, 40 or 50 or
And
something.
you still just broke even, just barely are positive with that
I
with
think
that purchase.
it's like, look, my total Ethereum, I was like 500 ETH invested, right? So you had the floor prices of NFTs going down about 70%, and you had crypto, the price of Ethereum, going down
Okay,
about
so
70%.
can I tell you why I've gotten in the reason I think I'm going to separate my investing. Like I've never really invested in NFTs like as a monetary thing to like make money. It's very rarely do I do unless it's just a straight up gamble. But the reason I'm down to learn about trading in Forex is not based on hype cycles like that. Forex is based on like foreign exchanges existing and like people using money across the world, which is not based on hype. There's not like a bubble that's going to burst in the same way that crypto is like that, where it's like everything raises and then gets too big and then now like no one's gonna buy it. It's not based on it. It's like a micro little 1% transactions. And I was like, that's something I'm down to learn trading on because it's not based on this type. It's a different style of trading that makes more sense in my brain. That doesn't feel as like I don't know what it is, but I'm excited for that because at least it'll give me some fundamentals for trading, which I think will actually help me in NFT trading. So I hope to like roll that over and start to see if I can help even in my own content and also here, like I said, in some sort of trading aspect if I get good. I mean, who knows? I'm an obsessed motherfucker, bro, and I'm sober again. So like, I'm about to go 250% into this year. Like 2023 is gonna be crazy for me. I think,
Look,
and
if I was a betting man, which arguably I am, I would put my money on you. I would put my money on you. I believe in you completely. When you apply your mind to something, you achieve it. So yeah, man, I do. But yeah, look, I intentionally haven't actually sat down and worked out exactly where I'm at as far as whether I'm up or down. I've sort of in my mind, I know, and I've like, okay, I bought in that amount at this price, and Ethereum was this, and I know my average buy-in on ETH was about $2,000, because I was buying all the way up to $4,000, and and then when it went all the way down to 1,000, I bought a fortune to try and bring my average down. So I know my average on ETH, so I'm still about 25%, 25% down on my ETH, just my ETH price alone. But the floor prices, I mean, bro, I mean, Bored Apes with 400 Ethereum or something stupid at the height. So 700,000, I don't know what they
crazy
were,
shit.
and then
Yeah. That's hard to do, bro.
um,
To get back up to those numbers, like that shit doesn't make that. That's a concept that's hard to wrap your head around in a way where you're like that will happen, and that's why the forex makes sense because it's a lot more. I don't know, stable is probably not the right word for any kind of trading like that, but it feels a lot more stable than like trading NFTs. And yeah,
Look, I mean, for anyone watching the stream, if you haven't already, I've got my favorite video that I've ever done is my in real life investment thesis, the way that I've conducted myself from an investing perspective since I started working. And I'm very, very risk adverse, and I strongly believe you should pay off all your loans before anything else. So if you've got a home loan, or if you're paying off a car, or if you're paying anything off, rather get that paid off before you're putting any money anywhere. And only once your credit cards are paid off and your loans are paid off, start investing in things like maybe the stock market, which is lower risk, but even the stock market's down 30%, even though it's had a bit of a recovery. And after that, if you've got anything left, take a tiny percentage, sorry, and put it in high risk, like crypto and things like that. Because literally those can 10x, they can 100x, they can 1,000x, and they can go to zero as well. So you've got to be comfortable losing that. So I would definitely be diversified, and I would make sure that the important things like the roof over my head is paid off. My first goal was to get a property that I wasn't renting, that I was paying off bond, so that I wasn't paying someone else's bond off, right? Or home loan, or whatever you call it there. But each to their own. But if you haven't watched it, definitely watch it. In real life investments. I will try, actually, I'll make a note, it's 10:30. I will try and put a link here in the video over here to that video.
let's
Should we get into the news, my friend?
do it.